Yo, what's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Eats, not confused. And I watched X-Men The Last Stand from 2006. This movie I've also already seen. I grew up with X-Men. So the early movies I've seen already from the X-Men, but they're still so much fun. So let's start with this movie. We're in the neighborhood and we see a car driving up. It drives up to the family Gray house. So Jean's parents. The car door opens and Charles steps out. This is happening 20 years ago. On the other side, Eric stepped out. And they talked a bit to each other while walking to the house. Inside, they're talking in the living room with the parents. They have a bit of conversation, and Charles said that they want to speak with Jean herself. So the parents called Jean downstairs and they left. While Charles and Eric having a conversation with Jean. I'm gonna leave that at. If you want to know what's gonna happen next, you have to watch the movie yourself. There are a few things. First, back in the day I didn't really notice, because I was much younger. But Buckapilla also said that the aging didn't look that well on Charles and Eric. From that 20 years ago bit. Second of all, Charles that can walk. It doesn't add up. Especially not, yes it adds up if you do just the trilogy, X-Men 1, X-Men 2, X-Men 3. Okay, then it can, but if you go further into the X-Men universe and the other movies that are coming out later, then it doesn't add up. Because if you see in, kind of spoilers, but in First Class, which I've seen in the theaters, which will also still come to the channel, we see how he gets crippled. So, if you look at the big picture, it doesn't add up. But if you look at just the trilogy, it adds up. So that's one of the points that I think from, also, if you have the mutant power, and like Rogue, you can get rid of it, you take a cure. Would you take the cure? For me, it depends on what the power is. Like Storm said, well, would you take the power? Yeah, but Storm, remember, you have a good power. Your power can be used well. Some mutants have just a shit power. For example, there's a guy in the Marvel Universe that has mutant power that and his power is he can blow himself up. But just for one time. Because if he does that, he's dead. That's his whole power. He can blow himself up, but I think he doesn't even know when he's gonna blow up even. Something like that. But he can do it just one time and then he's dead. If I had his power, I would say yes, I take the cure, because what's the difference? I live my life how I live my life, you know? Everything that I do the same without the power. I don't use my power because I can't use my power because I'll be dead. So it's the only thing that's different is, you know, there's a part of, oh, I can die any time now, you know, because I can blow up any time now, you know, that part is just gone. So it's more reassuring that, oh, I can have a longer life, you know, live a longer life because I don't have to fear that I blow up maybe any time. You know? So if you have a power like that, I would say, okay, you know, take the care if you want to, you know? But if you have a power like Storm, yeah, if you want to get rid of it, you know, get rid of it. But, you know, it's more useful than his power, for example, you know? So that was not very good argument, Storm. It depends on what superpower you have. Just like Rogue, you know, she can't be intimate. Yeah, she can hold your hand, but she have to wear gloves all the time. She can't make skin-to-skin contact, you know? She can't get laid. Well, maybe, but then it probably has to go through the zipper, you know? So that you can't make human contact and you have to wear lots of condoms, maybe. You know, or maybe that even will work. Who knows? I don't know. You know, kissing is also gone. You know, lots of intimate shit is just out of the window, you know? You probably can't get birth because there's a chance that, you know, because you're attached to the child, you will take its life force. You know, it's lots of negative effects with her power too, you know. So I can understand why she said, well, I take the cure, you know, or the cure. But if you had the power, would you get rid of it, you know? But it also probably depends on which power you have. And how does it affect your own body, you know? Because like I said, yeah, Storm, if it's rainy, you can just make the sun shine. But for someone like Rogue or for that guy, you know, it's a whole different experience, you know? He can blow up any time, but he doesn't know when. Rogue can be intimate. Forever. You know, but this movie, 5 out of 5. Definitely 5 out of 5. I enjoyed it still. It's been a while since I watched it, so it was very nice to see it again. Yes, I watched it in reactions, but not in its whole itself, you know. That has been definitely over 10 years or something like that. But it was definitely fun to watch. But don't forget to leave a like, recommend your favorite mutant. Put down below in the comment section, which is your favorite mutant? You know, it's because of the powers, it's because of the personality. Put it also down below in the comment section and subscribe to the channel. Definitely subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time.